Welcome to today's Clean Along with me. My name is Shea, and today I'm going to be cleaning around my house, doing my normal weekend clean, and throwing in a couple of extras in there. This is a new series I have come up with on my channel, and it is cleaning along with me. Whether you feel like just sitting there and enjoying the satisfying cleaning, or you feel like actually getting motivated and getting stuff done along with me, that would be awesome. I would absolutely love that. Grab that laundry that's sitting in the dryer, hasn't been folded for a while, you've been procrastinating something, the junk drawer, those dishes in the dishwasher, whatever it is, feel free to tackle that task along with me today. Also, if you just feel like sitting there and just listening to some music, hearing me chat, and watching some satisfying cleaning before and after, stay tuned, stick around. This is the video for you. Don't be ashamed if you just want to sit there and watch. I hear you, I see you, don't worry, I do the same thing sometimes, but if you did want to get motivated and get going and cleaning on that task, then make sure to clean along with me. We did buy a high chair for our little one, so you will see me setting that up today. And let me tell you, when it comes to instructions and setting things up, I am not the gal for it. Like those IKEA instructions, for example, nope, nada. I need to buy the pre-made secondhand furniture, you know what I mean? That way it's already done. I mean, it's a discounted price, but it's already built, and that's the reason I get it. So thank goodness the high chair wasn't that hard. Most of the pieces were together, but I still had struggles. You know how it is. I don't know if you're like me, but I don't understand instructions. It can be word for word. Okay, and now let's try to fold it. Then to close it, you just go like, no, not like that. You go like, hey, why aren't you locked in? You just don't close it. You go like this. You know what, we should close it. We'll just leave it open. We're gonna move like this. Look, it's on wheels. And be like, bye Noelle.
Are those wheels locked or not?
No, but it's not fun if it's locked. I sterilized a bunch of my baby's items that we just bought, so I'm going to put that away, and then I have to put another load of things to sterilize. We don't have a dishwasher or anything, so it's just kind of like what we have. So we're going to do that. I also want to clean the sterilizer, so I want to clean that as well. Unplug this bad boy. So you can see it's pretty gunky. I'm going to pour some water. Normally I just use water to clean it, and it does a pretty good job. Water and a cloth. My two bins. One is for babies, like feeding stuff, or I guess eating, and then the other one is for bottles. So I do keep my sterilized stuff in Ziploc baggies just to make our life a little easier. So I'm going to pop that in there to bring it upstairs for bedtime. My pump. And I'm just gonna fast forward the rest, so let's go. I always love watching clean with me's and things like that on YouTube when I am cleaning or cooking. This really motivates me to keep on going, and honestly this is just kind of what gets me pumped throughout the day. So that is my goal today, is to motivate you in any way possible to just do something for yourself. Maybe there's something you've been procrastinating, or you're feeling a little bit guilty about not doing the laundry, or maybe you're feeling guilty because you haven't had time to sit down and relax, and you need to relax. So whatever it is that you need to do today, that one thing in your head that you really don't want to do, whether it is just taking some me time, taking a bath, cleaning the kitchen, whatever it is that's stressing you on your mind, don't let it stress you out anymore. Not another day it's gonna stress you. We're gonna tackle that today. Something I do need to make sure I'm doing quite often is upkeeping my garden, and that includes my zucchini and squash plants. As you can see, they get this powdery mildew that just comes on. It's very common for this area and for these plants, and the best way to deal with it is actually cutting off those leaves. So I need to do that quite often, and that's what I'm doing today. Check it out. We have a zucchini for tomorrow morning. So good. Okay, this one has a lot of it on. Let's get rid of this one. Cutting off those diseased leaves, that way the fruit or vegetable can keep on growing and keep producing. So kind of tackling that while I'm cleaning the yard. And I find if I just do little things like this each and every day, it makes a huge difference in production of my fruits and vegetables in my yard. And just overall, I really do enjoy gardening. It's very calming for me and peaceful, and it's not really a chore to do that. I think we're gonna let this zucchini go for one more day, and then we're gonna pick it. Oh, there's another one growing back there. And then on this plant, oh, we also have one, two going. Tonight when the kids are in bed, I'm gonna throw all this away in the compost, but for now, we'll leave it. Once the baby goes to bed, I'm going to be throwing this in the wash because we bought a high chair today, but before we bought the high chair, this thing was used to feed her in, so it's just like nice and stained. We have a real life mess up in here today. My baby started eating and we're using the new high chair, but we have a nice big mess to clean up. I bought this brand new thing to try out. It's like a high chair and toy spray with no chemicals, so I want to try it out just to see how it does. Let's test this bad boy out. Clean, 10 out of 10 for the verdict on this spray. This is currently the state of my kitchen. It's not horrible, but I'm needing to make lunch soon, and it's going to need to be cleaned up so that I can make lunch. First thing we need to tackle are these dishes so we can add more to the rack. See what I'm saying? I think the thing that I'm most excited for in the new house is we're going to have a dishwasher. Oh my goodness. I grew up with 8 kids in the house, and for a majority of my life, we actually didn't have a dishwasher. Our dishwasher used to break so often that our parents just gave up on it, and so we would have to wash the dishes for 10 people every single day. And it doesn't sound like a lot, but when there's like all these pots and pans and casserole dishes to feed 10 people, it's a lot. It took a while, and you know what I mean when you're a kid. I never had a dishwasher really growing up, and then I moved out on my own, and I just never had a dishwasher when I've lived on my own either. I bought this place, no dishwasher, and so finally this place that we're moving into has a dishwasher. And I don't think you understand just how excited I am to finally have a dishwasher. We have it fully clean now and ready for lunchtime. I leave the door open in the summertime and so many flies come in, it drives me nuts. This is the bathroom. This is the dirty laundry, but when my partner comes home from work, he works in construction, so it's hard to tell with the dark flooring, but there is a lot of like cement and dirt. So the first step is it's stinky. I need to wash his work stuff because it smells just not nice in here. He's been wearing it all week, so it's time to wash his clothes. Oh, I just hit myself. Oh god, there's stuff everywhere. I'm gonna need to shake this out outside. I'm so glad I shook it out outside because all of that would have been on my floor. Like so much dust and dirt. Now I need to clean up out here. Not as much a priority. Let's throw the stuff in the washer. It all came out of those pockets, so I'm gonna shake out the rest of his stuff. Alrighty. You really gotta empty the pockets in this stuff. Otherwise you find a lot of gems. Even when I empty the pockets, I still find a lot of gems. Sometimes it's money. And I tell him it's my payment for doing laundry. Shake this outside. This floor is so dirty, I can feel it all sticking to my feet. And we're just gonna track it all over the house probably. Oh, so good. It smells like clean laundry. Start. Let's go. I forgot to add detergent. Kind of important when you're trying to wash clothing to add some detergent. This is where we store his work stuff during the week. Just a laundry hamper. I'm just going to dump out this little cloth. And I added these scent ball things to make it smell better. It actually works pretty well. I'm so glad I added this liner. This is actually a shelf liner for like the kitchen. I'm going to need to sweep that up before someone complains out there, but you know. Okay, so I also have some microfiber cloths down there just to try to, you know, keep it easier to clean. Awesome, so that's good. I'll give it a little spray and wipe down the floors, and I need to clean the outside now too. The things I found in his pocket. Garbage, all garbage. The washer gets like really dusty and grimy. That's done, time to mop. My feet are so dirty. This isn't at all dangerous or anything. I did clean this about a month ago, but it is getting a little nasty in there, and I just figure I should clean it out now. That way it just makes my life easier when we do move. So let's clean the microwave. Even the top is just like, I mean, some of it is paint, but some of it is just dust. So let's clean it off. Look at that grime. Clean that off. My deep clean item of the day is my microwave. My mindset with this is if I'm keeping up with the deep cleaning, so the oven, you know, dusting, the vents, all of those things, all of the little tiny things that you can think of in the house, baseboards, you know, whatever. If I am keeping up with it and doing one deep clean item a day, then when it comes to actually moving out, it will just be a quick wipe down of each thing. Maybe there will be something like the oven, for example, that I'm going to need to scrub, but for the most part, I won't need to do another deep clean of the baseboards in 3 weeks. And then I will have a lot less to do when it comes to the actual move out clean. So in my mind, if I do one thing a day for the next, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, it'll be a lot easier than trying to cram it all into 1 or 2 days with the kids with me running around everywhere. Like, let's be honest, that's not gonna happen. And even if the kids weren't with me, that is a lot to take on, cleaning an entire house top to bottom, deep clean absolutely everything by yourself. Like, I don't know about you, but that is overwhelming as heck. Add 2 kids into the mix, it's just a mess, right? So that is my mindset with this deep clean thing. And even if you're not moving, To be honest with you, I wish I kept up with this normally, and in the new house I will definitely be doing that. We are going to be renting, like I've mentioned, so I definitely want to keep up with the deep cleaning and the appliances and making sure they are staying in mint condition, making my life easier when we move out and just a lot nicer for the owners and the landlords, because, you know, it's their property, it's not my property. So for me, I don't really mind if I, you know, don't clean my own microwave and stuff, but when it is someone else's, that is a different story in my opinion. And I do want to take care of their items. Thank you so much for joining me in my video today. Be sure to check out this video next. I also have my Instagram down below if you wanted to check it out, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!